A Chinese airliner, with 132 people on board, has crashed in the southern province of Guangxi, officials say. The Civil Aviation Administration of China said in a statement the crash occurred near the city of Wuzhou in Teng County on Monday. The flight was traveling from Kunming in the western province of Yunnan to the industrial center of Guangzhou along the east coast, it added. While residents watch as a China Eastern passenger jet prepares to take off on a test flight from the new Beijing Daxing International Airport on Monday, May 13, 2019. There was no immediate word on numbers of and injured. The Boeing 737-800 was carrying 123 passengers and 9 crew members, the CARC said, correcting earlier reports that 133 people had been on board. The CARC said it had sent a team of officials, and the Guangzhou Fire Service said work was underway to control a mountainside blaze ignited by the crash. Satellite data from NASA showed a massive fire just in the area of where the plane went down at the time of the crash. Family and friends farewell Shane Warne in private funeral. A file photograph of a China Eastern plane. Calls to China Eastern officers were not immediately answered. State media said local police first received calls from villagers alerting the crash about 2:30 p.m. Guangzhou Provincial Emergency Management Department said contact with the plane was lost at 2:15 p.m. Chicago-based Boeing Co. also did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Shanghai-based China Eastern is one of China's top 3 airlines, operating scores of domestic and international routes serving 248 destinations. China Eastern's flight number 5735 had been traveling at about 30,000 feet when suddenly, just after 5:20 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time, the plane entered a deep dive at its cruising altitude speed of 455 knots, according to data from flight tracking website FlightRadar24. The data suggests the plane crashed within a minute and a half of whatever went wrong. The plane stopped transmitting data just southwest of the Chinese city of Wuzhou, one of the world's most popular planes. The aircraft was delivered to China Eastern from Boeing in June 2015 and had been flying for more than 6 years. The twin-engine, single-aisle Boeing 737 is one of the world's most popular planes for short and medium-haul flights. China Eastern operates multiple versions of the common aircraft, including the 737-800 and the 737 MAX. The latest crash involving a Boeing 737-800 came in January 2020, when Iran's paramilitary Revolutionary Guard accidentally shot down a Ukraine International Airlines flight, in all 176 people on board. The 737 MAX version was grounded worldwide after 2 fatal crashes. China's aviation regulator cleared that plane to return to service late last year, making the country the last major market to do so.